The year is 2050, and the nature of work has undergone a dramatic transformation over the past few decades. The traditional 9-to-5 office job has become increasingly rare, replaced by a patchwork of temporary contracts, freelance assignments, and entrepreneurial side hustles that make up the so-called gig economy. For Sam, a 25-year-old living in New York City, this new world of work is all he's ever known. He graduated college 3 years ago with a degree in marketing, but has yet to find a full-time, salaried job. Instead, he cobbles together a living through various apps and websites that connect him to short-term gigs. On an average Tuesday, Sam might start his morning by walking dogs for 30 minutes through a pet service app. After grabbing an e-scooter to a breakfast spot, he'll spend an hour working remotely as a customer service representative for a retail company, taking calls and online chats from home while eating. Later, he'll head to a shared work hub to collaborate with other freelance designers on projects found via an online freelance platform. In between, he squeezes in micro gigs like delivering food, shopping for others, and running random errands for people in his neighborhood. At the end of a busy day, Sam might have worked for a dozen different companies. Thanks to technology, switching between virtual gigs is seamless. All he needs is a smartphone, a stable internet connection, and a co-working space or cafe to operate from. He appreciates the flexibility and variety, though his income fluctuates week to week. Healthcare and other benefits are patchy or non-existent. But in this economy, Sam feels lucky to have options for earning money on his own terms. Millions of Americans now work in similar portfolio or hybrid careers. Full-time office jobs are increasingly replaced by independent contractors, online platform workers, temporary workers, and freelancers. Estimates indicate that by 2025, freelancers and contractors will make up 50% of the U.S. workforce. By 2050, that number could be as high as 70%. What led to this monumental shift in the labor market? It started with tech. The growth of smartphones, 5G internet, virtual reality, and artificial intelligence allowed online platforms to flourish. Apps made it seamless for workers to toggle between virtual gigs, while AI helped match workers to tasks. The rise of the remote economy during the pandemic accelerated these trends. Automation was another driver. As machines took over repetitive manual and cognitive jobs, displaced employees turned to freelance platforms to find paid work. The transition wasn't easy, but a new crop of companies emerged to provide benefits, training, and income-smoothing tools for the growing gig workforce. Cultural preferences changed too. Younger generations valued flexibility and autonomy over traditional careers. Creators flocked to monetize their skills virtually. Workers tired of long commutes and office politics opted for location-independent jobs instead. The switch was bumpy for many, though. Income volatility made it hard for some to pay the bills. Disparities emerged between high-earning freelancers and those struggling to get by. New regulations evolved to protect gig workers and balance flexibility with stability. California's Gig Economy Worker Bill of Rights became a national model. Today, Sam represents the prototype for the agile, project-based gig worker, but others mix traditional jobs with freelance work or alternate between contract roles in a fluid career path. Gig work platforms have matured, using AI to create new benefits models and training programs tailored to giggers' needs. Signature legislation now provides basic protections around income, healthcare, and retirement. Labor unions have reinvented themselves as value-adding membership organizations for the decentralized digital workforce. As automation spreads, predicts McKinsey, gig economy jobs will increasingly divide into two segments: low-paying manual tasks like deliveries, and high-paying, skilled tasks like design, engineering, and finance. New Arkansas VR collaboration tools will reduce barriers for remote freelancers. With so many moving parts, Managing a freelance career remains complex, but services have emerged to handle the administrative details, from accounting to career strategizing. While gig work suits Sam today, he knows his priorities may change. Luckily, the freelance economy has evolved to offer more support through the inevitable ups and downs, whether it's landing a dream client, recovering from a bad review, or switching gears completely. For now, he's excited to leverage the freedom and opportunities of the gig economy. Where it will take him next is part of the adventure. Subscribe.